Hey YouTube, thought I'd do a quick video of some of my latest vinyl finds. I've been doing a lot of traveling recently, so I always seem to find my way to a record store or a place that has records somehow. So I'll just get started real quick here. This is an album called Black and Blue. The band's called Black and Blue, the album's called Nasty Nasty. I think it's their third one. Good 80s hard rock band. Big fan of their first album. But I think I paid a couple bucks for this on the outside of Chicago at a bookstore. So I picked that one up. Same place, at that same bookstore, I picked up the Dregs Industry Standard. I'm not a big fan of this style of music. It's not really my bag, but it's got Steve Morse on guitar, and I'm a big Steve Morse fan, so picked this one up. Already listened to it. Here's one called Americade, a band called Americade. The name of the album's American Metal. This was actually sealed. I picked this up for like $3 there. I thought that was a really great deal. It's got Dave the Beast Spitz on bass. He's the brother of Anthrax, or former Anthrax guitarist Danny Spitz. I know Dave played in Black Sabbath, I think, too. Also, by the way, all my records, I bring them home, I clean them up, you know, inside and out. I clean the covers, clean the wrap vinyls themselves, make sure they have good sleeves inside of them, and then I wrap them and put them in these plastic sleeves. So if you see a crease across some records, it's not in the covers themselves, it's just the plastic I put them in. Anyway, pretty good 80s metal album. Here was a really great deal on eBay. This is Exodus Let There Be Blood. It's actually a limited edition. There were 2,500 of these pressed. I've got number 1432. It's also a red vinyl, so that's cool. But anyway, what came with this also is the CD copy of it, and a guitar instructional DVD from Gary Holter, guitar player. I actually learned a lick off of it already, so thanks Gary for putting that DVD out, and thanks Mr. eBay seller that sold me this, because it's a great deal. I'm really happy with my purchase. It's a really kickin' heavy album. I love it. This is my guilty pleasure, Simple Minds. I love Simple Minds. I think they're a great, talented band. I think I paid $2 for this in State College, Pennsylvania, at an antique store. Saw that and had to pick it up, so can't wait to listen to that one. Haven't listened to it yet. Here's another one I got at that antique store in State College, Pennsylvania, called Omar and the Howlers. By the way, that's where I'm from, Central Pennsylvania, so we're kind of limited on our vinyl finds around here. Anyway, Omar and the Howlers, real good blues band. Can't wait to listen to that one. Haven't listened to it yet, actually. It's a promo copy. I know I got this one in Berkeley Springs, West Virginia, at an antique store. There were some albums there I found. Kim Mitchell was kind of a cool guitarist from the 80s. Did a lot of melodic rock stuff, you know, AOR stuff. Anyway, so yeah, the album has Gopher Soda on this album. That was kind of a big hit for him. So anyway, really good sounding album. Cool guitar player. Here's another Simple Minds album I picked up at that same place in State College. This was actually probably my coolest find. This was $4 for this. It's a double album. It's in mint condition. It's got a mint condition book inside of it. The vinyls are in mint condition. Just can't wait to listen to that one. Like I said, they're my guilty pleasure. I love Simple Minds. Here's a really cool album, Win, Lose, or Draw by the Allman Brothers. I got this down in Berkeley Springs, West Virginia. I paid $3 for this thing. Cool gatefold album. The vinyl was in mint condition, so when I listened to that one, I was really happy with the blues sound of music on it. This is a band called Export. Their album was called Contraband. I think they only did one album, and it's kind of like typical 80s hair metal, hard rock. There was a million bands out at this time, and they just kind of got lost in the mix. So it's an alright album. Certainly not my favorite, but cool one to have in my collection. There's a band called Angel City, Face to Face album. This album, I listened to it. It's got kind of a punk feel to it, which I'm really not into, but I figured for $3, and it was in decent shape. Brought it home, cleaned it up. Sounds alright. May never listen to it again, but it's cool to have in my collection. So, and kind of last but not least, this is a UFO, Misdemeanor. This was, I think, their attempt in the mid-'80s to kind of fit in with the music at the time. And I really wish they wouldn't have, because their older stuff is much better. You can kind of tell by the look of them and everything with the teased hair and stuff that they were really trying to capitalize maybe on that market, but their older stuff is just fantastic. This wasn't all that great. A lot of keyboards, real heavy on the keyboards, but had to pick it up anyway. I think I paid $6 for it, and even though it's not my favorite UFO album, I didn't have it, so I got it anyway. That's actually what's playing in the background. Again, you can hear all the keyboards and stuff in it. But anyway, so I picked it up, and I always like Phil Mogg's vocals anyway. But that's what I found recently. Hope you guys enjoyed watching the video. I'll probably make another one when I find more stuff. I know I enjoy watching everybody else's videos, mainly because where I'm at in central Pennsylvania, we really don't have a lot of avenues to get vinyl records. We don't have a lot of record stores and stuff. So I find myself, when I can't get to a record store, I get on YouTube and look what everybody else is buying out there. So, but I'm going to be doing some more traveling, so hopefully I'll pick up some more vinyl records. But anyway, that's about it. So I'm going to say goodbye now, and I'll see y'all out there in the vinyl world.